Oh lordy. Okay, I don't know if this is a big mistake or not, but we're about to find out. For the first time in drunk gaming history, which it's only been like, I don't know, 7 weeks, no, maybe 8 if you count the 4th of July episode, which I haven't posted yet, I have been recording with a Canon SL1 DSR, old school style, like I used to do with Foo Fighter 18, my old channel. But now I'm officially recording with Twitch. Thank you, Twitch, for helping me discover the ability to save my past broadcasts. I don't know what's going to happen. We are live right now, so I don't know what's going to happen. Better quality, obviously, but we'll see.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Adjust your volumes however you need to, because I don't know what the hell's going on. At least with the editing, I could do that.
Good day to you, sir.
But
my name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their
I don't know what's gonna go on.
of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
he sounds like a character from, like, Thomas Tank Engine. My name is Percy Blinkhorn.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist,
Train conductor,
specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths of Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Oh, there's some regret in your voice when you said that. Sir Rodney, without the exclamation mark.
Your relationship
Question
with
mark,
Sir Rodney.
I meant to say.
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But
He was a
talented.
dick.
I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
What did you see?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room, and we all went to sit down. The steam was
On each other's laps.
I didn't
Giggity.
see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed.
We all bumped into each other naked.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam...
The door was stuck, and I had a hard one from looking at Mr. Guthrie's.
Garrow
So I kind of poked the other man in the ass.
Do you
He took it
believe
the
that
wrong way
Garrow
and he punched
killed
me.
Sir Rodney?
He didn't hit me too hard because he's British and he can't punch a fuck. That's right, I'm speaking over it. Fucking get used to it. It's drunk
Can you
gaming,
recall
welcome.
any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday...
Off from the
we had a
sodomy?
small argument.
Yes, it was.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Can you tell me where he touched you?
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Like, he used to take the statues and he used to put them together in strange positions. We would laugh out of that, but, you know, a professional. HR department got right on him for that, yeah?
Do you tell me about Garrow?
He always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Your work, is it very useful? Hey, by the way, just so you guys don't freak out, there's this thing on Twitch telling me my shit is lagging right now, so I don't know what this is. I don't know how this is going to turn out when I post it on YouTube later. That's right, I'm posting it on YouTube so people can binge watch this. That's how TV works these days, people. You record it live, and people watch it live, and then they, and then they go on demand through Comcast or Netflix or whatever, and they're like, hey, I can watch it later. That's how TV works now in the 21st century, people. So, for all of you who are watching this live, which is right now 0, I apologize for everything. Not.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Oh shit. Chilled champagne, blood key, none of that has to do with it. Sir Rodney's ring, Roman coin. Of course!
This letter reveals that Sir
When in
Gregory
doubt, pick the
was
letter.
prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now?
Thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Oh, will you now? Will you now? Aren't you a fucking gentleman?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
That. Ow. Fuck my elbow. Yep, using archaeology. Whoop. Obviously not if he's an archaeologist. Even Indiana Jones only had like one. Hey, as a matter of fact, Indiana Jones, his money came from being a fucking professor. So, there you go. There's really no money in being an archaeologist. And don't get me started on how Brendan Fraser and Rachel Rise had their own mansion in England in The Mummy Returns. First of all, The Mummy Returns was a piece of shit compared to the first Mummy, okay? Second of all, that was because they found a bunch of gold. They got fucking lucky, okay? Not even Nathan Drake he lives in like a penthouse or some shit. I don't own a PS4, so I don't know exactly how he's living. But he owned his own fucking boat, okay? Even that guy had a business on the side to pay ends meet. So, being an archaeologist, not being a fucking adventurer, fighting the Nazis and shit, not all it's cracked up to be when it comes to making money, okay? Unless you're Brendan Fraser. He was working with the dirt recently. He killed him. He must have buried him. Oh, that's right, he didn't bury him. Yeah, the body's still... I'm not gonna edit this out, it's live. Too bad. I'm drunk, I'm sorry. But not sorry. Alright, let's talk to, let's save the plump one for last, because he's a crazy one. Let's talk to this guy, because his name's Pitkin.
Please escort this.
Almost sounds like Pippin.
For
By the way, have you ever seen Pippin in theaters? Just don't. You'll thank me later.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
That fucking attitude? Yeah. Yeah, you will. You better be lucky I don't bring the fucking phone book in here and smack...
Correct.
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Willing, everything's saved. I'm going to pull out my laptop and check
What
right
was
now.
your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
It's your dick.
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Yarrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow. but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think
Double
that?
agent.
Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Yeah, what the fuck do you do?
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
I bet it's archaeology. Yep.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Champagne,
Did you bring
mate.
a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Well, fuck. Thank you for that. That's very helpful. You know, he kind of looks like that one actor who can't act. What's his name? And the guy from that show turned out to be gay in real life. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I'm just saying, don't get on my ass about, like, literally, please don't get on my ass about it. No, but I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying there was that guy from that popular show. Kind of looks like that dude. Don't know the actor's name. Okay, I'm looking at my Twitch thing here. Apparently everything recorded fine. Everything recorded fine and saved fine, but I'm still keeping this camera on as a backup. Or I should call it my Cameroon. Hashtag David. Fucking coward. Anyway, I'm keeping this on just as a backup.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Alright, let's talk to the fat guy who obviously probably did it because he's like all hopped up on shit.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Squirrely.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
Oh my god,
You
this guy.
follow them?
This fucking guy.
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you, and he trusted me. But oh,
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. I feel.
I
So
bet
sorry.
he is feeling unwell.
need
Jesus,
anything?
look at him.
I feel bad.
I'm not feeling too good myself, to be honest with you. Fuck.
Okay, I'm better now.
I mean, I'm not one of those kind of drunks that, like, drinks a lot and then pukes. I'm not that kind of... I've never puked. Okay, actually, this last St. Patrick's Day, I kind of puked, but I drank a fucking lot during that St. Patrick's Day, so that's my excuse. Right now, I'm not exactly in puke territory, so everything's fine. He's probably a murderer, so that's probably why he's, you know, not feeling too good.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Shining like gold. Did you chase the dragon too?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Who murdered this fucking guy?
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Yes, you do. You're fucking lying to me. I'm gonna give you the phone book, you son of a bitch.
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful.
Yeah,
with
do
the
your
dosage.
drugs.
I will.
I mean it.
It's not cool to do drugs, kids. Don't do them. Alcohol is okay, not to excess. Leave that to professionals like myself. But everything else...
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Well, that was a fucking quick. They probably paid the voice actor, like, maybe, I don't know, $20 for that. Yeah, very badly shaven. I might... See, this is what would be considered a neck beard. That's a neck beard. This is the kind... You know, I'm not very proud to admit this, but this is basically when I try to grow a beard, I look like this guy. And that's not cool, because I want to grow like an actual beard, but I want to kind of look like, you know, like, what's his name, John Krasinski in, like, 13 Hours when I grow a beard. But no, it never turns out like that for me. I look like this fucking guy when I try it. So that's why I shave all the time, because I don't even bother. The beard thing's going to be, like, over in, like, you know, another 6 months. All the hipsters are going to be like, ew, I'm going to shave, you know, because it's gluten-free. But, you know. So yeah, a laundromat. Take it to some Chinamen. That's not racist. That's just how it was back then. All right. As a matter of fact, even nowadays, Chinamen are pretty good at. Okay, this guy's got some hardcore superstitions. This is like the kind of fucker that goes to those psychic shops, pays $20 and is like, please tell me what my future is gonna be like. He doesn't like just toss the coin like the rest of us in the world. No, he just kind of. There's not an actual coin. It's like a proverbial coin, hypothetical coin. But you know, what am I missing here? What other pathetic pieces of shit am I missing here from this? Oh, wait. Yeah, perspiration. He's nervous as fuck. He's being interrogated by Sherlock Holmes.
To be rather mentally disturbed.
Ugh.
Either that, or he is a good actor.
Probably. Alright, so here comes the fun part, everybody. This is where I try to figure out what the... Oh god. There's a lot of options here. Okay, very liquid blood. Champagne. Nope. Okay. Strange. Aha! Alright. Okay. So we either got the presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam, or the presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue and must be somehow linked to the murder process. I'm going to go with this one because I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Alright, let's get back to deductions or clues. Effective arrival. No. No. Aha! Okay. See, so we got Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at a high cost to his morale. Or Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. He was thankful for the possibility of their working together and the chance of learning from him. I'm kind of a pessimist, so I'm going to go with that one. Alright, so I'm just kidding. I'm not a pessimist. I'm a realist. It's basically the same thing. Alright, so Garrow's drug, and... Oh, well, that always goes... No, okay. Oh, well, fuck that. Okay, so effective arrival... So Rodney's... Yeah, okay, well... Okay. Oh, come on. Broken glasses and strange wound. They gotta be... What? Right? They gotta be really... Because he hit him in the fucking eye. Aha! See, I'm just randomizing this shit. I really don't know what I'm doing. You know, it's just... I guess I'll select that, because it's the only fucking thing that's... Find out where Serrani was several days before his murder. I assume I'll have to do something with archives in order to figure that shit out. No. Have I gotten... Wait a minute. No. Yeah, I think I pretty much... Yeah, I have. Okay, moving on. Sorry you had to witness that. I just lost 2 viewers because of that shit, but okay, let's move on. See, I just realized doing this stuff live. I realized the impact of just how horrible I am at this game when I'm doing it. But you know, hey, that's you gotta fire the shot shells out there and see where they hit. All right, so let's go back to. God damn! Every time I open it, this never happens when I'm not recording it on Twitch. Let's go back to Baker Street and figure out what the hell's going on here. Hey, you guys want to see something fun? For all you new viewers out there, check this out. Yeah, how's that for vomiting? Huh? You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm also sorry at the same time. Alright, metal sample.
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius.
That's why it's so valuable.
Sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Alright, so I guess I'll take this pipette. I'm going to take this pipette. And I'm going to dip it in this, whatever the fuck it is. Some kind of acid. And I'm going to French all over it. Where? Oh shit!
It is the same red stain.
Oh
it
shit!
It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
Oh, see that's... So, where's the effective? No. Aha! I knew, that's why I clicked on that. I knew that was gonna happen. Possible silver weapon and item. That's what we got right now, people. We gotta go with it. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, moving on. You don't have to watch that twice.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I bet it is. Yeah. Alright, so dialogue. Boom. Search the map. Yes. We have a map right here. Effectively. How about that? We got a map right here. We'll check this out.
Now we have 2 maps.
Oh, god damn it, I hate this.
Combine them properly.
Okay, alright, so, okay, oh, wow, okay, shit's really blurry right now, everybody. Oh, fuck, here we go. Okay, that didn't...
Pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
That didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, thank God. Alright. Oh, I remember this.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
Probably to cook meth. Abandoned, no one's gonna come back to it. Perfect empire, man. Check this place out. Look at this. You can do anything here. You could fucking open up a skateboard rink. You could film horrible B-movie horror movies. You could do anything here. Fuck it.
Site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Followers of Mithras were worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno and Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often refer to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mitraeum. The example of the Mitraeum of Dio in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mitraeum. I swear to God, I work with motherfuckers who talk just like this, so, I mean, I know what I'm talking about. Mitraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria, where people who sound like me when they talk are also less common, thank you, Lord. Oh, what's this? More shit to read in annoying accents? Okay. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation. With ritualistic meals, initiates would meet in the underground temples called Mithra that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras show him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull, which was trachonic, which Krishna does not approve of. Don't not do it. What is that? I can't click. Is that just a... That's just a stand. Alright. Oh, another document. Okay, what annoying voice do I use this time? Alright, fuck it. I'll just use my own. That's the best I can think of. The knife used by Mithras for the Tyaaraktani, the sacrifice of the bull, is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Its curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian sheshmir, which means papshmir, or sword. This radically curved sword family includes the sheshmir, the scimitar, the talwar, the kilij, the pulwar, and Mongol sabri. A myth of the golden knife. Hang on, let's just focus on the fact that I fucking said that without cracking up. And continuing. A myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mitraic mysteries that some describe as an equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. In other words, he chose poorly. Cookie if you catch the reference. Cookie if you get that fucking reference. Ha! Like any cookie. Like white chocolate chip, you know. Peanut butter. Oh, god damn it, more shit to read. Motherfucker. Alright. In the end, the coconuts that they used to imitate the sound of horses' hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods. / to keep the evil spirits away. The people, feeling that the dark eye was upon them, would melt their valuables in the fire like a bunch of pendejos. So sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman families spared no expense, milked in silver or tin. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away, with the ashes Well, if they were reused at a later date.